like, subscribe, and leave a comment. UFC Fight Night, Vera versus Sandhagen. So this was a really good fight between the two top bantamweights, as I did a preview previously about what they're about, their wins and losses recently, etc. So going into this fight, Corysandhagen, he's usually known for his very quick striking, his flying knees, power flying knees, power moves. He actually used a lot of wrestling in this fight. He used a lot of wrestling for most of the rounds in this fight to sort of nullify Chito. So Chito can't sort of do anything crazy, can't do flying knees, front kicks or anything. So he really wrestled him a lot. Probably up to the first 4 rounds it was wrestling. It seemed like Chito couldn't get going after the first round. His coach was saying to him, are you here? What's going on? Like, wake up, let's go. It's time to go now. Are you ready to go? Like, his coach was asking, like, what's wrong with him? It seemed like there was something wrong. He wasn't pulling the trigger. He was just sort of not doing anything, not really doing much, which led Sandhagen to basically pull away with strikes, takedowns, and work. His work rate was a lot higher than Chito's in the beginning of the fight. But as I said, Sandhagen utilized wrestling for most of the fight. Got the fight to the ground. In the later rounds, we're talking about 4 and 5, Chito literally started waking up and started putting out more output, letting things go. And then in the last round, he started to literally pick the pace up. Something he should have done from the 3rd or 2nd round. I think the last 30 seconds, he was throwing the kitchen sink, everything on the kitchen sink at Sandhagen. That in that chaos is probably where he could have potentially caught a knockout or a knockdown, which could have helped him win the fight. But because he started so late, the opportunities wasn't there, and Sandhagen won by unanimous decision. So congratulations to Corysandhagen. He looked really good in there. Chito will be back. I think that him and his coaches need to work on him starting a bit quicker. What's next for Sandhagen? Well, he did call out Merab and the champion, but he said he wants Merab to get his title shot first. So that base, or I believe he said that, but he also called out Merab. So I think he wants Merab next. I think that's probably going to be the next fight he's going to be looking at, him versus Merab. That would be a good fight. That will keep Merab busy as well, because Aljo is fighting at the UFC 288. He's looking to beat Triple C, Henry Cejudo, and then face Sugar Sean, and then go up to featherweight, and then Merab can go for the title. So let's see what happens. But good night of fights for sure. Holly Holm won on the undercard in the co-main event. She did really well. I know she's gone in after another bantamweight title shot. And Marcy Barber won as well. So great nights of fights.